felt at the edges, where the boundaries of one body become fuzzy with another, where the distinction between natural and human-made is no longer functional. Are the microplastics in my blood considered waste, or are they now human? We are born with plastic in our bodies. It is a new kind of original sin. What does reverence for the ineffable look like if the ineffable is just the unknowability of our own bodies? Perhaps the question is how to not be well in a wellness-plagued culture that too often seeks purity. How to sit with and within exposed and toxic life. Michelle Murphy asks us to take seriously the acceptance of what she calls alter life. Life already irrevocably altered by ongoing ecological violence. But life altered is also a capacity for becoming something else. It is life no longer waiting for the apocalypse to arrive. It is building worlds from within the disaster. There is no God's eye view, in this case, a microcosmic, all-seeing eye. A microscope does not ordain its images as free from bias or from aesthetics. Footage of microplastics taken with a microscope's polarizing filter was meant to help identify different anthropogenic materials, many of which we believe are microplastics in Troy tap water. But the lab tape on the slide itself interfered, refracted, with its own iridescence. But where do you draw the line at interference, at contamination? Eating clay has been suggested as a detoxifying remedy for microplastics in the body, although most people who consume dirt, clay, or earth do so out of desire. More nuanced than a craving, one woman described it to me as a knowing that her body just had. Clay has also been suggested as a way to remediate plastic toxicity in the environment, and so the metabolism of our bodies flickers with a similarity to the metabolism of landscapes. Transcorporeality is the recognition that the human is always intermeshed, porous, hybrid, and inseparable from the environment. In a way, our bodies can be seen as accelerated strata, accumulating materials which are also accumulating in the Earth's rock record. Smell makes the potential of exposure through accumulation more visceral, the impossibility of purity more acute. We prefer the idea of discrete, bounded selves, and so the scent of an asphalt and plastic perfume stirs fears of miasma. The toxic sublime produces an unsettling kind of awe, complicated once the body becomes involved. What sense you make of your senses determines your next step, your orientation in the world and to its materials. How do we make space to accept already altered life?